Happy Thursday, everyone. If you're new here, my name's Tracy Bish. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Central Victoria, Australia. I go live every Thursday at 5, and yeah, I'm really happy that you're here. So as you're popping on, please say hello, let me know where you're watching from if you're new here. That's always nice to know as well. You can see I've been doing a little bit of cleaning up, taking down a few things, and trying to streamline a few things. As you can see, I still haven't done any of that. We're getting there. I have limited time. So how's everyone's week been? Have you been busy? Been quiet? What's been going on? I'm just trying to think. We had, from the flooding, what we've had in the last couple of weeks, we had 4 days of really great drying weather, and then yesterday we had more rain. So 28 mils yesterday, which didn't help the drying efforts. So there's still a lot of water along the roads. The roads are all clear, which is great, but there's still water in the paddocks and along the roads and everywhere at the moment. So, you know, that's going to take a little while to dry out, but it's nice that we're not having quite so much rain at the moment. The other thing is, with all this rain, we have mozzies really bad. They are, I don't know how they get that big. We had no mozzies, and then we have mozzies, and they are huge and abundant. There is so many, it's really bad. Hi Nicole, how are you? Welcome from Perth. Hi Glenda. Hi Marion. Glenda's trying to keep cool. Are you having hot weather? We have had probably one of the most muggiest summers so far. Usually here in Victoria we get maybe, you know, 3 or 4 days of muggy weather, and then it's not too bad. We've had a lot this year, and it actually, the other day, got that bad. We've got an evaporative, so, you know, the swampies, and in the shop I had it going because it was so hot. I actually had to turn it down because my floors, my vinyl floors, were getting wet from it, all the condensation. So I was a bit worried I was going to slip. So I actually had to turn it down a little bit, and it was so hot. So I don't do well in summer. Summer is not my favorite season at all. I prefer, you know, the autumn and winter. But yeah, it's been super hot with that mugginess. The humidity is just really bad. I don't do humidity or heat well at all, and it's actually one of the reasons why we moved back to Victoria. But you know, usually we can get away with just a few days, but it's been awful. Today has been actually a really nice day outside. So I did have a customer come in today with a jumper on. I said, are you coming down with something? Why are you wearing a jumper? It's just crazy that, you know, we can be wearing a jumper in summer. But yeah. Marion's calling them helicopter mozzies, yes. It's so weird because you go outside and they're just all on top of you. Really bad. Glenda says, has high humidity up here, it's unbearable. Yeah, see Glenda, I couldn't live there. I really couldn't. I don't know how you do it. I really don't. What else has been going on this week? Not a great deal. I've been working, just doing the normal. We have our daughter coming home on, well, actually tomorrow. So she's coming home for the weekend. We're going to the rodeo in Bendigo, so super excited for that. We went last year, my husband and I went last year, and had an absolute ball. We did go to a rodeo in Hamilton last year, and actually where my daughter lives, and it wasn't very good. So they've decided they're going to come to Bendigo and see the one in Bendigo. But you know, if it's as good as last year, it'll be great. We had some really great seating. You could get up really high on like good seating and see everything. So I'm hoping we can get another spot there. So we're going to do that actually tomorrow night, and I'm sure we'll probably end up doing something else throughout the rest of the weekend. So it'll be nice to have her visit, even though she was only just here for Christmas. But you know, you got to take it when you can get it when they live so far away. Hi Deborah, how are you? Have you moved? Have you moved, or are you just visiting someone? because you're not usually in Lilydale. Yeah, so what else has been going on? I've been busy crafting. I've got some really great projects coming up for you. And I've been working on Wendy Cranford's Creative Vault. So if you haven't tried or had a look at that yet, go over and have a look at lovingstampin.com. Wendy has a membership subscription where there are multiple card and project classes. So there's colouring classes. I do a 3D and funfold class. There is scrapbooking classes in there, and any classes that she's done previously. And twice a month she actually goes live with her sister and crafts and chats as well. So there's lots of content in there, and it's amazing. And I do have a link in the description if you want to sign up. It's a really great deal, so you can have a look at that. Oh, Nicole's the same. She loves autumn. Winter is wonderful. Yeah, heat and humidity. No, yep. Absolutely. You don't like going to Brisbane? Well, it's funny, we moved from the southeast suburbs of Queensland down here. We were down up there for a couple of years, and yeah, I couldn't go back. I really couldn't. And we've moved all around Australia. Where my husband's ex-military, so we've done it all. We've done Northern Territory. Luckily, we've done a lot of those when I was a little bit younger and could handle the heat, but no, I couldn't do that anymore. So, yeah, no. You've been thinking of moving to Tassie. I have never been to Tassie, but we are thinking this year's going to be our year to go to Tassie. So, if you've been, Nicole, where would you say is the best place to visit? I think we'll probably only go over for maybe 3 or 4 days, but it'll be a quick visit. But I think it's one of those ones that we're gonna actually end up going back to more than just once. Oh, okay. That makes sense, Deborah. Oh, that's good. Lilydale is beautiful. I was there back in the 90s, so I haven't been there since, but it was really pretty back then. All right, so welcome everyone. It's so nice to have you all here. I hope you're ready for a little bit of crafting. I've got a bit of a funny story for you before we get started with all the announcements. The card that we're going to make tonight is for January's bundle tutorial. Now, I did up my blog post yesterday. I had my sample card and I actually did my blog post in the shop office, which usually I do a lot of things out in the shop office. So I'll take things from my craft room, take it out to the shop office. In some way yesterday, I have lost that card. So it's funny, I've looked absolutely everywhere. I can't find it anywhere, but I'm sure it'll come up. I'm sure I'll find it in the future. So I don't have a card to share with you to show you what we're going to be creating. I can show you the PDF, but I have no idea where it is. So it's a bit of a story of my life. I'm moving things around everywhere, and yeah, things are going missing. So, but you're going to enjoy the card. It's using Decorative Masks. It's using a new stamp set from the Mini Catalogue, and it's a very simple card, but I really like it as well. So you're going to love it. Oh, Nicole, you haven't been there yet. Okay. Well, I did speak to my husband actually only the other day. He's turning 50 next month, and rather than getting him a present, I thought a trip to Tassie, because that's one thing on our bucket list that we haven't done that we really want to do. So we're thinking about doing that for his 50th, which would be really good. Hi Sue, how are you? You've been to Tassie, you love it. Nice and slow and very pretty. Yeah. See, and I think that's what I really like about Victoria as well. You know, we have a lot of towns that still have the old shop facades and, you know, a little bit slower paced and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, I think I'll like it too. And because it's so much cooler, I think that's going to be on my tick as well. Don't worry, Mariam, we're not moving. Oh, thank you, Nicole. I'll let him know that you've wished him a happy birthday. All right, let's get on to the announcements and then we can get crafting. Oh, you went there for your honeymoon 36 years ago, Sue. Wow, okay. What I've been told by people who do go is that it's probably about 20 years behind the mainland. So, you know, it's still got those country values, those, you know, you all know what I'm talking about. So that's what I'm really interested to see, whether that whether it's like that. Okay, Tracy's Sunday challenge for this week, the theme was shapes. So what I love is, you know, like our Stampin' Up stamp sets have multiple shapes in them. Then we have our dies that you can use. We've got punches. So, you know, it's just pretty much a free choice theme for the whole week. And you've still got time. The challenge finishes on Sunday morning, but, you know, create your card. Go over to my business Facebook page, find that challenge post, and then pop your card in the comment section. Share what you're creating, because I really, you know, we like to share and show people what we're all creating, maybe to inspire them and, you know, get them crafting as well. What I did is I looked at the Sale A Bration stamp set watercolor melons, and I saw that there was multiple shapes with that stamp set. So that's what I created my card with. So let me show you it. It is a 1-layer card, super, super simple. And using just the sentiment from another stamp set. But look at that, so cute. I will say I stamped the greenery, which if you've seen the video here on YouTube, you'll know that it's not my favorite. I wouldn't do that again. But, you know, it's fine. It worked out well. It's a single layer, 1-layer card. Very vibrant, very summery, very fun. I do like summery colors, just not summer. So yeah, very, very easy card to create as well. And that is a free Sale A Bration product. So you can grab that watercolor melons stamp set for absolute free with a $90 order. So if you head over to my online store and place an order, you can choose lots of different products. There's ribbon, embellishments, stamp sets, DSP, there's embossing folders. There's so many different things that are free throughout January and February while Sale A Brations is on. And highly recommend, like if you have products that you need to buy them now and get your free products. And that watercolor melons stamp set is a super cool, cute stamp set that you can create great summary cards. And if you scrapbook, maybe you do memory keeping, this one would be really good for your summer pages as well. So there you go. Nicole doesn't like melons. That's okay. I will be honest, I absolutely love all fruit stamp sets. Fruit and the critter stamp sets, I just can't say no to. And I am really honestly thinking about getting back into scrapbooking this year, and that is a great one for, you know, my summary layouts that, you know, it's a good filler. So I thought, you know, I'm going to grab that and use that. Okay, for people who do purchase with me this month, not only can you earn yourself free Sale A Bration items with qualifying order, anyone who orders with me and uses this month's hostess code, now I do have it on my desk, but you can see in the description of this video as well, they will receive this handmade card. So this, actually there is a video of me creating this a couple of weeks ago here on YouTube, and it's a front panel flap card. So this is using one of the new Sale A Bration, so also another free product, the Flight and Airy DSP, which is so, so pretty. So these are the 3 layers I've fussy cut from the DSP, and I think that's such a gorgeous card. So you'll receive that as a free gift. The other thing you'll receive as a free gift is the Simple Sweet Stampers tutorial bundle. So this one here. Hi Carolyn, how are you? This has 12 projects using the Be Mine suite from the mini catalogue. This is a really great suite. Perfect for Valentine's Day, but you can use it for other occasions as well. So there's 12 wonderful cards in here and projects. Now this is absolutely free just for placing an order and using the host code. If you live outside of Australia or you maybe order from another demonstrator, you can purchase this tutorial over on my blog. So just head over to my blog. It's an instant download, so as soon as you've paid for it, it will pop up on your computer and you can print it, you can save it. But you're going to love this one. The Be Mine suite is absolutely gorgeous and a really great set of projects there. Now, if you join my team, the Inky Stampers, my team get this absolutely free every month. So the Simple Sweet Stampers tutorial bundle. They also get the monthly tutorial bundle. So there is a really great special on throughout January and February as well for joining and purchasing the starter kit. So I'll tell you about that in just a second as well. But if you're purchasing with me and your order is over $65 in product and you're using the host code, you also receive January's tutorial bundle. Now, lots and lots of different projects in this one, super cute. 42 projects in all, full color photos, supplies lists, measurements, instructions, some videos as well. Some people do videos. So you're getting lots and lots of great creativity just for shopping with me. My project is the one that I did last week. So if you missed last week's video, it is this one here. And this is my sample. This is not the one I created because if you saw my live, I actually glued this down on the wrong way, but it's fine. It still worked out. But it's a gift card holder. Isn't that gorgeous? Using that beautiful Be Mine suite. So that is available there as well. Actually, that's not that one. That's actually part of the Be Mine suite. So this one is my project from that. The January tutorial bundle is actually the card that we're going to create tonight. What am I thinking of? I've got no idea, but I'll show you here. This is the card that we're going to be creating tonight. Super simple, but so cute as well. Now, the January tutorial bundle, if you purchase over $65 in product and using the host code, you'll receive this one in your email, through emails. You can also purchase this over my blog if you would like to get hold of that. If you maybe order through another demonstrator or maybe you live outside of Australia, you can do those. Inky Stampers receive this absolutely free every month as well. So quickly, before we get into our crafting, I just wanted to go through that join special, which is really, really amazing. It's part of the Sale A Bration catalogue. So if you have a copy of this one, you can find it on page 17. By purchasing your starter kit, which is $169 here in Australia, you're choosing $235 worth of product. So if you have an order and you have $169 worth of product that you want to purchase, the starter kit is the way to go because you get to choose an extra amount of money up until you get to choose extra amount of product up to $235. It is free shipping, and then you get your choice of either this option 1 or option 2. So option 1 has a huge glass mat. There's also a cleaning cloth and a silicone tray. It's called a silicone mat. It's a non-slip, multi-use mat, waterproof, heat resistant. It features 4 palette squares for custom cleaning and color mixing, and also a cleaning mat. Now, all that is one option, so you can choose that as your free gift. Or you can choose option 2, which is an extra $51. Yeah, $51 of products, so of your choice. So an absolute amazing deal. So not only are you getting $235 worth of product, you can choose $51 worth of product extra, or you can choose the glass mat, the silicone mat, and the cleaning cloth as your free gifts. Free postage, which is huge, and you're joining one of, you know, the best crafting families. Now, any orders after that is 20% off. That is just some of the specials. There really is a lot of great perks and benefits for purchasing the starter kit and joining the crafty family. If you have any questions, please just reach out to me. I'll happily have a chat with you and walk through those. But yeah, if you have an order, and you know, it's so easy to do with the new catalogue or the annual catalogue of $169, that's the way to go, because you're getting free stuff on top. All right, so January's bundle tutorial, we're using the Planted Paradise stamp set. This is from the mini catalogue. Actually got this free because I took part in the on stage with Stampin' Up, which is a demonstrator only event, and this come free. So I think that's what it was. I know I got it for free anyway. All right. Hi Joy, how are you? Welcome everyone. All right, I'm going to pop the camera down. We're going to get crafting, and I'm super excited to share this project with you. So let's go. I'm going to just grab my other lights just to make it not quite so dark. It's funny, I've got my main light completely off, but then I have to bring in lights to help it along. There we go. So this is January's host code, and you can head over to my online store by popping that in your browser. So January's tutorial bundle, I always do a PDF just with my project for the tutorial bundle. This is also goes out with an email tomorrow. So if you're not already part of my email list, please make sure you do, because each month I send out this tutorial just for my email subscribers. So really easy to do. If you go over to my blog, it says get my emails, click on that, sign up. I send you, let you know what's going on throughout with Stampin' Up, but you'll get an inspiration sheet, PDF, every single month for free as well. All right, let me show you the supplies that we're using. We've got the Planted Paradise stamp set. I'm using Crumb Cake, Mossy Meadow, and Garden Green ink. Very green. We're also using the 4 Tinsel Gems 4-pack, which are in the annual catalogue. So this one here, I'm going to use the green. I've got some linen thread. I've gone with the very nature look. And then I have the Artistic Mix Decorative Masks. And I'm actually going to use this mask here. So it's just a little bit of fun using our masks. I have my kit ready to go. Can you guys hear my little dog? She's going mad. We have a basic white thick cardstock. This is just half an A4 cut in half, scored in half, ready to go. I also have a piece of Mossy Meadow cardstock, which is our matting, piece of basic white thick cardstock, and then another piece of basic white thick for our stamping. So I'm going to move this all to the side so we can get started. I do have my stamps on blocks already. I do need a little piece of scrap paper because we're going to make a little bit of a mess with our basic white piece. I want to create a little bit of ink blending for the background. Now this can be as soft or as hard as you like. I've sort of done it in the medium. So adding a light with colours in first, and then, getting the desired colour I want. I'm going to use some washi tape just to attach my mask down. Nicole says she was very glad to get this set on stage. Yes, I was actually really happy with that as well. I need to use it a little bit more. I like that you can mix and match your pots and plants, and and they've got a good amount of different pots you can use, and then you've got succulents, you've got all the good ones. Okay, now I'm not going to actually ink blend on the whole piece. I'm just going to do the middle piece. So I'm going to do as well as I can. I've got a blending brush and we're going to use crumb cake ink. Oh, Marion, Sue's looking for her, is she? Sorry. She's going to have to keep looking for her because I'm not going to get her. She's down in the office. Oh, and I did say to you I'm going to do it lightly and work my way in. Of course, I didn't go off first. What I might do is I'm just going to turn that piece over. Well, that actually wasn't too bad. Let's see if I can line it up. Oh my goodness, everyone. Bit scattered today. Now let's go under. We're going to try again. Dog's sending me mad. All right. So I've added the ink to my ink blender. I'm just going to take a little bit off just to take that huge amount off. And then nice and soft. And I just want to work a bit of an area. The German Shepherd's in the office with her. So she's not being hurt. She's not alone. She's fine. She's just being painful. She's definitely, as she's gotten older, she really needs to be with people. But if I have her in the office or in my craft room, you'll hear her too. She just doesn't sit still. I think I need to go just over a slight fraction. Let's see. That looks good. Something a little bit different in the background. Decorative Masks work so well. Adding a little bit of texture or design. So I really like that, how that turned out. Let's grab that piece of basic white that we had there. We're going to stamp our pot, so this one here, and our leaves. For that, I've actually grabbed out a couple of these stamps. And for crumb cake, we're going to use that for the pot, so just leaving all the colours pretty the same. See, she's quiet now. She's right. Nicole, you've got a German Shepherd puppy, 17 weeks and doubling. Make sure you get lots of photos, Nicole, because I tell you, they are puppies for a very short period of time, and then, you know, they're big dogs. And it's funny, we look back at the little photos of Riley when she was a puppy, and it's really hard to remember her like that because, you know, she was so tiny and she's been big for a long time. Okay, so I am going to use this leaf. So these two sort of go together a fair bit. I don't actually think that they do 100% line up, but what I found is I wanted this one to be stamped off, and I'm going to stamp that in the middle of the pot like so. And then I'm going to come in with this one that is more detailed, and we're going to stamp that over the top. See that? So it gives us that lighter detail in the back with the colour. And then a garden green, I'm going to use the garden green for the 2 leaves on the side. This is a standalone stamp set, there's no dies, which is another reason why I've done it this way. I've stamped it all together and we're just going to quickly fussy cut it out rather than, you know, doing each one individually. But it's such an easy image to fussy cut quickly. And, you know, we're cutting one thing rather than multiples. I'm not getting in between each one there because I really don't think that it needs to. We're making a quick and easy card, not a something that's hard to do. So I'm just leaving that little bit of a white border all the way around. We are going to pop this image up onto the card just to give it an extra bit of dimension. But I love the use of the 2 colours. Like, you could certainly just use the 1 colour for your plants, but in nature our plants are different colours, so why not stamp them in different colours as well? There we go. Okay, so I'm going to just bring in all my little pieces and grab Yes, that's right, Nicole. You can, these are reversible, so you can use the other side for the main colour. I just really liked these 2 together, how they looked. But like I said, they're not exactly the same. All right. So with our little potted plant, I'm going to grab some of the linen thread and we're going to wrap, I think 3 times around my fingers to give us some little loops. Oops. Like that. And I've got my order coming. I've got new snips coming. Those ones have lasted me. I've been a demonstrator for coming up 11 years, and I think these are my very first snips that I purchased. But, you know, I need new ones. They definitely need new ones. So I'm going to use some tear and tape just to secure that down. So just a little strip.
That's right.
In the office, Dale.
Hello, live ladies.
Ooh, okay. Let's grab my pokey tool to lift that up. And then we're just going to add some dimensionals underneath as well. There you go. Hubby's come home. He's going to take the dogs out. The thing is, if I put them out the back, they would have just sat at the door and done the same thing that Pippi was doing anyway. They're not with someone, they're not happy. Which is why they're in the office most of the day. Okay. So you guys know I like lots of dimensionals on my pieces. You don't want anything to fall apart. You could certainly get away with maybe putting 2 or 3. I don't know. I like lots. And I'm just going to pop this down onto the basic white, like so. Yeah, I've got the little dog back here. Okay, I'm going to add these 2 layers together with some liquid glue. Oh, I'll let him know, Deborah. Sorry, he's gone outside. I'm trying to convince him to do a crafting video with me. I'd like to do like a beginner stamper series with him, but finding time to get that done He has actually said that he'll do it, but finding the time to get it done is another thing. But if I could get my hubby to stamp, I could get anyone to stamp. Again, lots of dimensionals. You're not going to go broke with dimensionals. They're pretty inexpensive, and you know, you get tons in a packet. Lots and lots. There we go. And see, that looks really good already, but let's add these little gems in, and it just completely brings the colours out. I'm going to do 2 of the larger ones and a smaller one. There we go. How cute is that card? And it's so simple. Now obviously changing the masks to be a different mask, that artistic mix has multiple different masks. So by using a different mask, you're going to have a different effect. That one actually is like labels, but that's super pretty. That one here, the lattice. And then this one here, you get such a different look just by changing the background with your decorative masks. So hopefully if you don't have any decorative masks, take a look at them. There are 2 packets in the annual catalogue. Highly recommend them because you can do so many different things with it. Not only with your blending brushes and ink blending, you can use embossing paste, and we have shimmery embossing paste and normal embossing paste. You can add colour to the embossing paste. There's so many different techniques that you can do that can add texture and shine. This gives texture without any extra bulk, but you know, they're an amazing little tool to have in your toolkit, the decorative masks. But yeah, there we go. That is January's tutorial bundle card from me. If you would like to get this free in your inbox, just this card's tutorial, I am sending that out to my newsletter subscribers, my email subscribers tomorrow. So all you need to do is go over to my blog, sign up for my emails, and that will come out into your inbox tomorrow. Super cute. Hi Lisa, how are you? Oh, I'm glad that you were able to catch me live. That's awesome. I love it when hubbies get on the paper crafting action. Men think differently and make paper crafting more interesting. I agree, Nicole. And my husband's pretty funny, so I think, you know, you guys would get a bit of a giggle out of him, although he's a little bit inappropriate sometimes, so I don't know how that'd go. It'd have to be definitely a filmed video, not a live, because you just never know what's going to come out of his mouth. So yeah, it would be funny anyway. All right, so there we have it. I hope that you've enjoyed today's card. If you have, please give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment if you're watching the replay later on. And if you haven't hit subscribe, please do that. If you're purchasing, well, in need of any of the supplies through Stampin' Up, I would love it if you purchase through my online store. I have great specials and gifts for my customers. So I did tell you those at the beginning. So there's a handmade card. The Simple Sweet Stampers tutorial goes to all my customers. If you spend $65 in product, I'll also send you January's tutorial bundle on top as well. So that's this one here. So lots and lots of really great inspiration for you. All right. Yeah, Marion says she must use them more. I agree. I agree. Thank you, Glenda. He would, Nicole. I'd probably get banned off YouTube, though. I don't know whether YouTube would enjoy it. Thank you so much, Joy. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you, everyone, for joining in. I really appreciate your time. I'll have a video out on Sunday morning, so you can come and check that out for Tracy's Sunday Challenge. If not, I'll be back next Thursday at 5, so hopefully you can come back for that. All right, everyone, enjoy your day, enjoy your Friday, and have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you all really soon. Bye-bye.